Have you ever wondered which are the colorful city around the world? And more importantly, what defines the beauty of a city? It depends on various factors like landscape, architectural style, cleanliness, peacefulness, people, etc. The colors also play an important role in bringing in beauty to a city. The followings are 10 most colorful cities in the world. Number 10, Burano, Italy. Burano is a pretty small island in the northern Venetian lagoon. In the old days, fishing is the main source of income in Burano. During winter season, the fishermen found it hard to recognize their homes because of heavy fog. So they decided to paint their houses with different colors. This incident is believed to be the starting of the coloring tradition in Burano. Today you can see that the houses in Burano follow a particular color scheme. There is a well-defined system for painting the houses in Burano. Suppose you are a resident in the village and you like to paint your home. The first thing you have to do is send an official request to the government. They will notify you which color you are permitted to paint your home. Then you are good to go. Number 9, Havana, Cuba. Known for excellent rum and even better cigars, it's no wonder Cuba is the home of great parties. Its electric capital Havana has multiple layers and its complexity makes it a fascinating cruise destination. The bright architecture and brighter culture bring color to this beautiful city. A love of vintage automobiles runs deep here. Cuba itself is seen as a rolling car museum. In the 1950s, cars make you feel as though you are stepping back in time. The buildings are run down but beautiful, the cars colorful and vintage. Not only do they immediately identify Havana, but the buildings and cars are also a visual symbol of Cuba's long history and tangled politics. Number 8, Jodhpur, India. A long time ago, when India adhered to a strict caste system, blue was a major status symbol, with the upper class painting their homes the royal color. Though caste restrictions have loosened significantly, the color has stood the test of time, and blue houses remain popular in India simply as a matter of tradition. And nowhere is this more apparent than in the blue city of Jodhpur. Chand Bauri is the most famous of all, considering its striking architecture. Despite its beauty, it is also among the most overlooked landmarks in India and in Rajasthan. Jodhpur is a prominent city of Rajasthan and is a reservoir of magnificent palaces and majestic forts. Set in the landscape of the Thar Desert, the city of Jodhpur is known as the Sun City. Number 7, Guanajuato, Mexico. The surge of wealth during the Spanish colonial epoch after tapping one of the world's richest silver veins not only filled silver barons' pockets but also sparked a construction craze that provided Guanajuato with the elegant mansions, handsome churches and fine plazas that continue to beautify the cityscape today. During the 300 years of Spanish rule, Mexico's towns and cities were constructed from the ground up following the trajectory of Spanish architecture, Gothic, Renaissance, Baroque and Neoclassical. However, local influences and variations like the signature pastel-colored stucco and pale pink stone infused the predominantly Spanish architecture with a markedly regional flair. Number 6, Cape Town, South Africa. The historic and colorful Bo-Kaap suburb is located in the foot of Signal Hill in Cape Town. This residential area is renowned for its brightly colored houses and narrow cobblestone streets. These houses display a mixture of Georgian and Dutch architectural styles. Cape Town is truly one of the most eclectic cities in the world when it comes to architectural design. Along a single street, its inhabitants experience everything from traditional Dutch gables to striking Art Deco facades. It is here, among other locations around the country. Number 5 Izamal, Mexico. Izamal showcases a fascinating blend of pre-Columbian, Mayan, Spanish colonial and modern-day Mexican culture. For this reason, it's often referred to as the City of Three Cultures. No one knows exactly why Izamal is painted yellow. However, there are a few theories about why this yellow city in Mexico is, well, yellow. Some say this color honors the Mayan sun god, Kinich-Kakmu. Others says the town was painted its current shade of bright yellow right before Pope John Paul II visited Izamal in 1993. The last, and most practical reason some say locals painted Izamal yellow is because the color supposedly repels mosquitoes. Number 4 St. John's, Canada. The St. John City in New Brunswick Province is the oldest incorporated city, in 1785, in Canada. The city is located in the beautiful Bay of Fundy. St. John City is widely popular for its brightly colored downtown row houses. It is one of popular tourist attractions in the city. The multicolored houses in the downtown area of St. John are known as Jelly Bean Row. In fact, there is no street in St. John City that named as Jelly Bean Row. It is the common nickname used by the native to refer the colorful houses in the downtown area. Number 3 Chefchaouen, Morocco. This stunning city of cobalt sits among the Rif Mountains in northern Morocco. Established as a fort to keep invaders out, today Chefchaouen draws tourists in with its color scheme like no other. Aside from just being pretty and eye-catching, the color blue also has its share of practical purposes. Many people believe that chemicals in blue paint deter hungry termites. Still, others maintain that the cool color helps keeps the temperature in the homes from getting too hot, especially in warm climates like Morocco's and India's. Whatever the reason, these all-blue cities sure are gorgeous. Number 2, Santorini, Greece. Santorini is the most popular Greek destination and a worldwide famous island. Once you set your foot on the island, you will feel like stepping into a heavenly world where all the shades of red and it creates unreal sunsets. The enthralling sunset view in Oya, the minimal cycladic architecture, the luxurious hotels, the gourmet restaurants, the dramatic rocky landscape, and the imposing volcano are just some of the reasons that will make you have a crush on this unique island. Located on the southern side of the Aegean Sea, Santorini in Greece is a part of the Cyclades Islands group. The island was reshaped after a huge eruption of the volcano that occurred in the 17th century BC and formed the breathtaking caldera. Number 1, Procida, Italy. Procida is the smallest inhabited island in the Bay of Naples, on the southeastern coast of Italy. It's one of 3 islands in the Bay of Naples, the others being Capri and Ischia. While Capri is the most famous island and gets the most visitors, Ischia is also a popular destination, in part because of its 100-plus natural hot springs. If you're looking for a charming and picturesque Italian island to slow travel, Procida, Italy in Campania is an island with few tourists, which is every reason to go now. If you like this type of content, please let us know below. And thank you for watching.